WWE fans around the world are abuzz with speculation, excitement, and a touch of nostalgia as Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, has finally broken his long silence. After months of absence from the WWE spotlight, Reigns resurfaced in a surprising and emotionally charged way, sending a powerful message to Jey Uso following Jey's devastating title match loss to Gunther on Monday Night Raw. The message wasn't just heartfelt. It was filled with implications that have reignited discussion about a possible bloodline reunion, a reshaping of alliances, and the dawning of a new era in the WWE. The fallout from Raw was already massive. Gunther, the imperious and unrelenting champion, had just retained his title in dominant fashion by demolishing Jey Uso in a match that left Jey physically and emotionally shaken. Fans were stunned by the brutality of the match, but no one was prepared for what came next. As the dust settled and the camera panned backstage, Jey was seen alone in a quiet hallway, battered and bruised, clutching his ribs and looking completely defeated. That's when his phone buzzed. On the screen, a video message from Roman Reigns. For months, the Bloodline storyline has spiraled into chaos. With Roman's departure from WWE television, the once dominant faction crumbled. Solo Sikoa attempted to take command, but his leadership has been met with dissent and failure. Jacob Fatu, once a loyal enforcer, shocked everyone when he betrayed Solo, further splintering the family. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso has mysteriously vanished from the spotlight, leading to wild theories about his allegiance, his whereabouts, and whether he might still have a role to play in the Bloodline's next chapter. Against this fractured backdrop, Roman's message landed like a thunderclap. In the video, Roman was seen in an undisclosed location, staring silently into the camera. At first, his expression was unreadable, calm but intense, emotions simmering just beneath the surface. Then he spoke. In a rare display of vulnerability, he addressed Jey not as a subordinate, but as family. "Jey, I saw what happened," Roman said, his voice low and sincere. "You fought like a warrior. But warriors don't fight alone." The statement hit deep. After everything the Bloodline has endured, alliances broken, loyalty tested, egos clashing, Roman's words were a call to unity. But more than that, they were an invitation. An invitation to rebuild, to start again, and to reshape the family's legacy. The most tantalizing part of the video wasn't just Roman's message, but what happened next. As the camera slowly pulled back, another figure came into view. Standing beside Roman was a tall, suited figure, clearly aligned with him, but their face remained just out of frame. The identity of this mysterious individual has sparked intense speculation among fans and insiders alike. Could this be a returning superstar stepping into a strategic role? Is it a completely new character about to debut in WWE? Some fans even believe it could be someone like Bray Wyatt, reincarnated in a new role, or perhaps a surprise NXT call-up positioned as Roman's new WISEMAN. This development has opened the floodgates to all kinds of theories. If Roman is indeed returning with a new right-hand man, what does that mean for Paul Heyman, his longtime advocate and strategic mastermind? Heyman has been seen in recent weeks appearing to align with other superstars, including Seth Rollins. If Roman feels betrayed or abandoned by Heyman, the introduction of a new WISEMAN could be both a power move and a personal statement. It suggests a shift not just in the bloodline structure, but in Roman's entire approach to leadership. Another major question looming over this drama is the fate of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy has been absent from WWE programming for weeks, with no explanation given. But insiders believe this could be a strategic choice, potentially setting up a dramatic return. Could Jimmy be aligning with Roman's new vision for the Bloodline? Or will he emerge as a wild card, a man caught between loyalty to his brothers and his own ambitions? If Jimmy returns under Roman's banner, it could mark the beginning of a stronger, more dangerous bloodline, one forged not just in dominance, but in redemption and retribution. Equally compelling is the tone Roman used in his message. He didn't issue an order, which is what fans have come to expect from the tribal chief. Instead, he extended an olive branch. He asked, not commanded. This subtle but significant change in demeanor might be signaling a new chapter in Roman Reigns' evolution, a leader not just feared, but respected. A man who recognizes that power doesn't only come from control, but from unity and trust. What makes all of this even more dramatic is the sheer unpredictability of what comes next. Jacob Fatu's betrayal of Solo Sikoa may have shattered the internal balance of the bloodline, but it also created an opportunity. Roman could use this chaos to step back in and reclaim the throne. And if he does, he may come not as the same man who ruled with intimidation, but as a reborn leader with a new strategy, a new advisor, and a renewed sense of purpose. This storyline has captivated the WWE Universe, and the possibilities are endless. Will Jey Uso accept Roman's invitation to reunite? Who is the mysterious figure standing beside the tribal chief? Is this individual a former foe, a new ally, or something even more unexpected? What role will Jimmy play, and can Solo recover from the chaos engulfing his leadership? And perhaps most intriguingly, how will Paul Heyman respond if he finds himself replaced by Roman's new strategist? One thing is certain, the Bloodline saga is far from over. In fact, it may be entering its most explosive and emotionally charged chapter yet. The seeds of a major storyline shift have been planted, and now the WWE Universe waits with bated breath for what's to come. The return of Roman Reigns feels inevitable, and when it happens, it won't just be about reclaiming power. It will be about redefining the very foundation of the family he built. Stay tuned, because the Tribal Chief story is far from finished. Smash that like button, subscribe to stay in the loop, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of the action. The war within the bloodline is about to intensify, and the path forward promises betrayal, redemption, and the rebirth of one of the most dominant factions in WWE history. WWE fans are buzzing with anticipation because Roman Reigns, the tribal chief himself, has finally broken his silence. After months away from the spotlight, Roman delivered an unexpectedly emotional message to Jey Uso following Jey's crushing defeat at the hands of Gunther on Monday Night Raw. The shocking moment has stirred massive speculation across the WWE Universe, igniting rumors of a potential bloodline reunion and a dramatic shift in the ongoing storyline. As Jey lay battered and broken after his brutal title match, what caught everyone off guard wasn't just the loss, but what came after. Roman Reigns, who has remained out of WWE for quite some time, reached out to his cousin in a heartfelt video message that could change everything going forward. Gunther had just successfully defended his championship in a dominant fashion, dismantling Jey Uso in the ring. But it was Roman's unexpected gesture afterward that sent shockwaves through the WWE community. With a bloodline in utter disarray, Jacob Fatu betraying Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso missing in action, and Solo's leadership faltering, this message from Roman felt like AR.